Hello, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest, a beautiful survival experience where you combine different cards together, move things around, everything's a card. I've been enjoying the CST a lot. I joined the team, and now we're working on Fantasy Forest together. So yeah, that's like a long story short. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. The game's been in development for quite a bit. It's in early access right now, very early access. So there's a lot more to be done. But I feel like there's already so many things like going well for it. Anyhow, let's continue our beautiful journey here. Last time I did a really stupid thing, so now we have a leg laceration and a 15-minute penalty to movement actions. Hey, I guess Flora's gonna be our pet, so we're gonna carry it everywhere. Our little Debbie. My Debbie's called Flora. Anyhow, well-being's going up. Yeah, turns out the Willow bark, a really good analgesic. So yeah, that's good at least. Right, let's continue playing. So there's so many things we need to do like all the time. Okay, so we're getting eggs. I'll put Lucky Debbie, and well, actually, yeah, if Flora's gonna be our little pet, then Lucky Debbie and Trinity can stay inside the enclosure here. Okay, well, they're gonna eat a lot, but I think that's okay. We could also put them outside, actually, but then they wouldn't lay eggs. But that's kind of... by design, the eggs should be less value than what you put in here, but... yeah, seems like the eggs give a little bit too much. They give like 0.5%. They should be giving less, like 0.3 maybe. I don't know. Right now, it seems like eggs give more than the partridges spend to make eggs. So yeah, obviously that's a problem. Right. So we're gonna tune that a little bit more in the future. Here on the fireplace, we have some very nice potages slowly stewing and becoming better over time. We have a 90% one and 200% one. So the idea is that I can rotate these. We also have a whole bunch of fire brew, and I just noticed the fire brew is actually doing really well, recovering its durability here. So if I want to, oh, we got some bird meat that's about to spoil. How hungry am I? Not super hungry. Okay, we got some turn roots. We actually have quite a few turn roots. I wonder. We can dry these. If you dry them, how long will they last? Okay, let's do it like this. This 45% one, let's cook that one. Let me go and grab the pot. It's gonna be in the tools, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's roast the turn root. Let's take one of these off there, and then maybe something else like some bugs there, and I don't know, some more bugs. And let's dry the rest. I think you can dry these. It's been a while. Like turn roots are not like super common, but I was harvesting a lot, so I was able to find quite a few. So there we go. Right, gonna put that there. I'm gonna go back there. Okay. Grab some fibers. Can we go outside? We should be able to go outside relatively soon. Gonna wait a little bit more. Like 12. Oh, we can wait until 15 or so. The cabin fever is not too high, so we can do it. Right, so these are drying now, yeah? Okay, no, not yet. Once it heats up, they're gonna start drying. Okay, we got 3 partridge eggs here. Okay. You can also feed your partridges eggs directly. Cannibalism much, yeah. Okay, you can warm up a little bit. There we go. So this is all nice and done. We're gonna do like this and that and that, and put the potage back on. Right, roasted turn root. Oh, it recovered quite nicely. And we got some cooked bird meat and a whole bunch of bugs. Is this something that we can eat right now? No, but we can put it on a plate so we can eat it a little bit later. There we go. What taste is this gonna be? Very pungent, moderately bitter, moderately nutty, very savory, and slightly spicy. So pungent. This thing is slightly pungent, but like bugs are moderately pungent. So this is like just very, very pungent. Okay, let's go like that maybe. But now it's very savory because of the meat. I'll just eat all of that a little bit later. Okay. Do that. Do I need to sleep a little bit more? Probably not. Let's see, what else can we do? We can wash ourselves. Take a short nap. Just like 1 hour or so. 45 minutes, that's fine. Grab that a little bit longer. There we go. Grab charcoal and ash for our beautiful stuffs our side. And put some more wood in there. Warm up. Good. Okay. Let's eat. Yeah, this is too pungent. Doesn't taste so good. We're a little bit sick. Our well-being is actually going up, so because we have a lot of things positively affecting it. Now, this wound, it's kind of painful, so I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, let's check out the stale foods. We don't want any of this to spoil. We have a lot of these dried meats which will need consumption. Is it looking okay for now? So I'm thinking, okay, I got some long-lasting meat here, which is not really long-lasting anymore, so it really needs to be eaten. There we go. So 26 meats at 26%. We can boil it to extend its durability a little while longer, but like, I think Kat's correct. Like, we're not gonna be able to like eat all of that. I mean, we can put 5 in a stew, I guess. I can do that. 12:21, we should be able to go outside. What happened with the wolves tonight? I don't remember. From 15 we should be safe. We should actually be safe from like 13 already, I think. So let's wait a little bit more just in case. Okay. And then let's see. Do we have like any herbs we need to grind down? No, we got a healing salve, soothing salve. That's pretty nice. Okay, I'm moving my mouse produces some kind of squeaky sound. Squeak, squeak, squeak. We don't want squeak, squeak, squeak. Okay, let's see. Sleep for a tiny bit more. Okay. I mean, now it should be fine. Let's go outside. So there's a stag. He's like, that's me and get the horn. That's how we got the laceration, by the way. I forgot it's autumn. In the autumn, the first thing the stag's gonna do is gonna charge you. He's not even gonna do the display, apparently. At least he didn't do it for me. We can see here the wolf pack went east like 3 hours ago. So 10:51. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's grab some water. Water our crops. And also reduce the... There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Put the poop there. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, so this one we gave up on. It's gonna like die now. It's been missing some hydration and acidity, so the decay sped up, and yeah, it's a good thing I didn't try to save it. This would be very, very painful to do. So, right. So we need more wood. We need more. I mean, I could go east and grab some wood. Might not be the worst idea ever. I mean, we do have some penalty to movement, but let's do it, I think. We already have lots of access there, right? I'm gonna grab one more just in case, but I didn't know we have so many there. Okay, let's go grab our... where is it? Our trava. Okay, and we don't need this wooden twigs if you're gonna be going there. And torch and candle. I mean, I guess it's fine. Yeah, these two are fine. Oh, my torch is 0%. Why is my torch 0%? Ah. Right, we did some changes to the torches, so we're gonna have to make new ones. We're really sorry about that. The torches now scale the quality off of the wood quality, and the fuel used to be like defined somewhere else, so now it's defined in a new place, so it's gonna be 0. So yeah, hopefully it didn't have like a stockpile of lots of torches. Yeah. Anyway. Early access, yeah, early access. And yeah, I know that's not very comforting, but that's just how it is right now. Okay, let's grab this thing. We're gonna empty it and refill with like some juicy new water because we're kind of running out, and this still needs to be fixed. There we go. It's not a huge deal, but it doesn't take any time either, so it's not really a problem. But it would be nicer if that doesn't actually happen. So I was thinking here we also make some nice tea, yeah? So we're gonna warm this up, go outside. Maybe I can like dig some more mud. And then we will probably be in pain after the willow bark runs out. Plus, even if not, it does give us some okay. I lost my bowl again. I keep losing my bowl. There it is. Like, how hard is it to stay consistent? Like, really, just... this is not what I want to do. Empty. Empty. Go in there. Grab that. Go there. Empty. Put it in there. Put that in there. Bam. Good. Put it in there. Okay, and then yeah, let's eat 3 of these while we are out. There we go. Well-being's going up. I like to see that. We got our axe. We got our tawa. We can put the pottage back there. Beautiful. And then we can go grab some wood. Are we doing this? Yeah, I think we are. Anything else I want to do in the meantime? So we should be safe now until 21 or so. Okay, this one's done, so we can place this down, put the pottage back on. There. Got the fire brew here. Yeah, we need to make more fire brew. We can do it later. Okay, stale food's kind of looking okay. Fresh food. It's not so fresh anymore, but still fresher than that. I don't like wasting resources, you know? 80%. I think it's okay. Maybe... no, it's okay. So I'm thinking like, when do we need to start like grinding those, you know? And we have like so many mushrooms. Grab another set of mushrooms. We can also dry the mushrooms, by the way. So, the forest caps. How's our dryer? Turn roots are drying. I mean, they're close to empty drying, but... yeah, since I want to go grab some wood now. We're gonna bring Flora with us. Flora's our new pet. I think I decided. Like, I kind of wanted you guys to say Flora, because, like, Flora's new fresh. Flora's, like, goddess of nature, or plants, or whatever. And the other partridges... I don't know, Flora's just such a beautiful name. The other partridges are cool and all, but, you know. Flora! My little Flora. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go east. It's gonna be tough, yeah? 15-minute penalty from having a heavy laceration or fit, and 15 more from Tawa, so it's kind of bad. So we're really overburdened. We could abuse the game a little bit here, I guess, since our trip is already 45 minutes. I could grab one of these as well. Ah, but the game says now we are way too heavy. Interesting. Okay, but now we're not. So, like... should we? So, for example, now It's 30 minutes, yeah? You get a penalty from laceration. With the pot, we are over encumbered, so it's like 45 minutes plus 15 minutes extra. With the travois, it's also 15 minutes extra. But if you have both, it's not plus 30 another 15 minutes because it's capped at 45%. So how would you feel like if these combined all together and it would be like 1 hour right now? Would that be too punishing? That's my question. Or is like 45 minutes already bad enough? Because right now I'm actually like lessening the situation by like grabbing one of these with me, you know? So that's that. So yeah, this is like, I consider this pretty abusive. Like not getting, so since the penalty is already strong, this doesn't do anything. So yeah. Anyway, let's go east. Oh, we actually don't have that many axes here, so we only have 2 now. So I don't know if we're gonna need any sticks. Also, we have a flute in our hand this whole time, and that's really not necessary. So we can grab some sticks. I actually didn't have a walking stick with me. I should have had a walking stick with me. And we can grab a whole bunch of trees and wood here. That will be beautiful. So yeah. This is like kind of pricey when it comes to stamina, but I kind of want to be back by 21 or so. There. Okay, and now we're gonna grab our baskets. There. If you're wondering, does it get worse than this? Yes, it gets worse than this. You can put the travois inside this thing, and then you can put this thing inside the travois, and then inside of this you can put another travois, and yeah, you know where that's going. But like, we're not doing that. Like, so we should probably forbid travois inside the storage pods, and storage pods should be able to go into the travois. So yeah. Anyway. Right. Let's fill this up with wood. So this is pine wood. You can put 2 in each of the baskets. So that's pretty nice. Sort them out. In this game, the function of weight and encumbrance is not just like mass. It's also like how tricky it is. Like, so you can't make a big pile of woods because it would collapse and fall off the travois. But if you sort it into baskets and then you place baskets carefully, then you can actually place more. That's how I imagine it in my head, you know. So that's why it's possible to do what I'm doing right now. So, okay, then I'm gonna grab some twigs as well. Okay, then we're gonna grab our okay, those needles are super heavy. Look at that. Yeah, it's not even funny. We might go over the limit here, actually. Yeah, we cannot put more in there, but that's fine. We can put some more in here, though. No, that's too much. So now we cannot move. We're too heavy. There we go. We can move now. No, not yet. How about now? Yeah. Yeah, the weight calculation is a little bit like, I want to say, inconsistent. Not sure why that's the case, but hey, Flora, what do you think? 69. That's some nice trust you have. So yeah, we'll bring back a whole bunch of wood. Very happy about that. We come back like 1 hour early. Was spoiled. Okay, we'll fix that. Okay, okay, drop the wood inside. Maybe we don't even need to have it pinned, you know, like, it's okay. We need some more heavy stones, definitely. Okay, that's one other thing that I wanna do. Get some more heavy stones. Oh, look at that, willow bark powder. What's that doing there? I have no idea. Okay, do we need to go and take care of the gardens? They're fine-ish. Okay, these two need some acidity removed. Yeah, this place is acidic and most plants don't like it. Oh, no, I'm lying. Mushrooms like it, but like garlic doesn't like it, and these apple weeds and turnip roots need it at medium, and the fairy weeds. So, right, let's go inside and yeah, drop our stuff. I think it's easiest to just drop everything and then just put the main things back inside, yeah. Is that candle, pine wood twigs, hand drill, and some fibers? Yeah. And then we'll put water in there. Good. And I guess willow bark I can put in there. That's where we have a stack of it. And there. Good. And then we'll like empty the baskets as well. I don't know what happened there. What? Didn't we have 2 wood pieces in each? What kind of a bug is that? What just happened? I mean, we have 20 pine wood. So I think everything's fine, but... What? Something really weird happened there. Like some kind of interface bug. Well, 20 pine wood sounds really good, so I'm not worried. But like, why did they get pushed out? That part I don't understand. Something with weight and... Man. How much did I chop? Yeah, definitely 2 fit in there. So if I put a hand basket in... There. What happens if I like push it out? So I have 23 pine wood and I click take out all items. No, there we go, 24. Oh no, that's from the Travois. And this time it didn't happen. This time it's fine. Okay, I'm so confused right now. Alright. Let's not obsess over it. Sounds like something that's gonna be fairly hard to reproduce. So I don't wanna bother with it too much right now. Okay. Right, we can actually fill this up a little bit more. Good. We can clean. Do we need to do anything outside? I don't think so, right? Okay, we got a healer's moss, and if I remember, this needs covering. Okay, how's the things? We still have factors. Healing, recovery 43%. Okay, soon we're gonna get rid of the movement penalty thing. Okay, Travois, we're just gonna put in there. This thing, when you drag it around, loses durability. So, this was... Flora, who's a good partridge? Yeah, you are a good partridge. She's a good partridge. Does this give me focus, and how much? It doesn't. Shame. Would be nice. It would be so nice if petting a partridge gave you focus. I want to do something. I forgot what. Clean? Oh yeah, put the thing back onto... There. Am I hungry? I'm hungry, right? Yeah, 65%. Let's go and grab that plate, which we took with us, and never ate from it. And we find some pine cones as well, which is technically still relatively fresh, so we're gonna put it in the fresh food thing. Okay, so yeah, these meats, they're in a bad shape. So yeah, let's make some fishing bait, because things are not looking good for our meat here. That's okay. There. Is this technically wasting it? Yeah, a little bit, but not much I can do about it. Okay. Acorns are looking alright for now. We still have that plank. that's plank. That's plank. The odd one out. I don't know. There. What if I've built another enclosure? I could, right? When is a good time to do that? Well-being 45%. Oh yeah, drinking some beautiful willow drinks. Okay, I got some mud piles here. We can go outside. It's dark though, right? We're not gonna be able to sieve the clay. No. But we can do it inside. There. Not sure what the clay is gonna be for. We're gonna find some use for it. Oh yeah, we also need to go and grab some bark. It is what it is. Craft another hand drill. We're gonna need it at some point. Let's make another broom. A little bit of redundancy never hurt anyone, right? But I also need to sleep. We should not forget about that. Focused. Thirsty, actually. Thirsty, actually. Warm up. It's getting cold. We might want to put our hot coat on at some point. What do you think, Flora? Oh, hello. So the analgesic factor ran out. I'm gonna put some more on. I think healing salve also put some on, so it should be okay. 11% went away. Okay. I'm a bit tired of eating meat, that's fine. What's discomforting in here? Oh, it's the mud hut being dirty. Alright, let's fix that. Okay, let's see. The fire looks good. Bam. Wonderful. Shivering. Well, it's been a while since I was shivering. What's up with that? Hungry again. Tired of eating meat though. What can we eat? We can do some forest caps, I guess. Nah, we can just eat them raw. I'm too lazy. So if you eat 3 forest caps, yeah, I get tired a little bit of eating those. But well-being's still going up. Like, the saturations, they're a bit annoying if you have many, but I have a couple, so it's not really that bad. Plus, I'm in the flow, dude. That's so nice to see. 21 more meat to do something with that. So the turn roots dried up. So yeah, that's gonna last for quite a bit, right? So we can put that into the long-lasting thing, and then I'll see what else we can long-last it. Like we can probably long-last some mushrooms. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna need some fire. We're gonna need some coal. Where's the coal? There. There we go. I'm gonna turn this into long-lasting mushrooms. Good. We're gonna need another broom. But we also need to sleep. Let's not forget about the sleep. Okay. 3 should be safe to go outside. Saving just in case, you never know what happens, but Nosha. Let's remove that. What else don't we need to look at? My napping skill. Who cares, right? My spear fighting skill. Yeah, who cares about that? Look at that. 28 comfort. If I put some wood in there, 31. Low comfort. Stealth. Right, who needs that? Oh, doesn't want to go away. I bet it goes away if I save and load though. Why does that happen? Need to fix. Yeah. The aids always show. Oh. Energy. Morale. I kind of like to look at morale. Vitamins, proteins, mental structure. Are we gonna do any enchants anytime soon? I don't know. Foraging 8, yeah, we can turn off the 8. Derealization. Okay, it's a little bit more manageable now. What's this? Ambush 8. Thirst. Okay, that one's gonna go away at some point. Alright, I think that's better now. Okay, cabin fever. We can go outside if you want a little bit of a relief from the pressures of like being in cramped up spaces. Check out no tracks. So that means the next wolf might come around, well, 10 or so. So now we have a fallow field. The field is slowly recovering its structure and nutrients. So the field failed. Everything inside it rotted. Like, you can remake it if you like, but we don't really have any plants available for planting in the field right now that like acidity. Might be a worthy endeavor to like actually add some. We'll see. For all those people who jumped onto the opportunity to make a base next to the pond. So the only water source on the surface of the game that doesn't flood. Imagine the outcry if we make the the thing flood. Okay, so I'm gonna make some more fire brew here. %. I mean, I can boil it right away. Does boiled food last? No, it probably doesn't. Think, Neo. Think. What did you wanna do? Oh yeah. So we grab a pot. There we go. We grab some water. Take one of these down. And we're gonna boil these so they last longer. And we do another one of these. There we go. So now this is boiled meat. Now, this might be a little bit... it seems like, oh, look at that. It's so much, 86%. But don't get food. Boiled meat has less maximum durability than dried meat does. So... it's gonna go down faster. It's gonna be interesting to compare. To see if I did a good call to boil it so early or should I have waited a little bit. Yeah, that's a useful thing to know. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh yeah, fire brew, right. Herbs and powder. Okay, this fire root, I mean, it's holding up. But we're gonna need to like cut it up. I'll cut it up just before it spoils, so we can have some fire root powder for the next year. We'll see. Right, so we got 7 fire root powders. Their quality is not like the grandest, but we're just gonna make some more fire brew here. Okay, that was a save. Fine. We're missing a little bit. Okay. Then let's see. Do we have any more anywhere? Not that I can tell. Okay. How's my 8% cabin fever? Okay. Peel and cut. Okay, we dry that up. Okay, the one's drying, but it's gonna take a bit there. Is this too much? If they cook, whatever. Okay, so we got some cut fire root now. There. And, okay, fire brew's not done. Okay, so it's gonna be like that for a bit. Let's eat some dried meat with some forest caps. Because I'm hungry. Very, very hungry. I'm hungry all the time. Characters in this game sure can eat a lot. Which is good, since calories are so important to keep your weight up. Okay. What do I want to do? I went out. Oh yeah, right. Poop. And then put that into one of the farms. Well, they're looking pretty good actually. Like here maybe. We waste 5, but that's okay. Good. Today's video will be a little bit shorter. That's because of my time constraints. But we're making good progress, so that's good. So, I was thinking we could... Okay, let's sleep a little bit more. So at 6 we can go outside and do stuff, right? Okay, let's grab one of these ladders, make another water skin. 2. Just to train our leatherworking a little bit more. Let's actually make another knife sheet. Yeah, that might be more useful, especially since you can... Like, let's see if you can carry 3 of them. Like, let's see how many knife sheets you can carry. That will be an interesting experiment here. Okay. Did Lynn lose her... Lynn still didn't lose her trust. So you can see how long it takes to lose the trust that you gain. Yeah, so it's pretty good. Okay, this actually got cooked up because it's too hot. So we're gonna extinguish it. Okay, I'm gonna put it in there. 84%, 25%. Yeah, this boiled meats might spoil faster than the dried meats. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so we're outside now taking a breath of fresh air to get rid of our cabin fever. What's the potash doing here? Oh yeah, because of this fire taking place here. That's like... I mean, let's do this actually. Let's do that. There. Get some forest caps. We're gonna process it here. I'm waiting for the other one to cool down because I put one charcoal too many in there. You can see how fast this is going down. It's like, and apparently we can carry 3 of these. Interesting. I'm armed to the teeth with the knife sheets. I could do another enchant now. Okay, strong movement penalty. Okay, so our movement penalty is now weak, minor. So the wound actually healed to 50%. So now it only gives me 1 movement penalty with just like some extra stamina for like actions, which is really not too bad, not too bad at all. So it's pretty good. Okay. And what about that broom finally? Or 2, I don't even know how many. I never trained with a broom, right? We could train with a broom a little bit. It's not a meme, it gives you some spear skill. No joke. Okay. Drink some water because you're a little bit thirsty. What's that? Tired of eating mushrooms. How bad is that? Turns out pretty bad. Okay, well-being going down, but we can heat up to solve that, right? Right? Right, we can. But maybe it goes down outside? No, it doesn't. That's cool. Okay, let's go make a broom. Where would that even be? Construction tool, right? Yeah, there you go. It's a cleaning tool, so it's technically a tool. And we're gonna grab some twine and gonna make it 45 minutes. That's quite a bit, but it's okay. You see a partridge. Sure. Okay. it ran away. We are fine with that. So now we have another broom. I think we go inside now. I don't want to run into a angry wolf or something like that. Even pacifistic wolf. We don't trust wolves even when they are like, hey, little piggies, open up your place. I promise I won't eat you. Half an hour later, there's a hunter ripping the wolf open and letting the little pigs out. Actually, that's not a story about pigs. That's a story about little goats. I confused the two. My apologies. Okay, we got some clay for the sieve. No, we actually did that already. So we got some clay for something. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna toss this out there. How long is the thing close to drying up? Not quite, but what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. So I'm gonna take the fresh ones, put them in here, and I'm gonna give it some fuel. How much? Well, not too much. We need something light, like a twig. There we go, just a tiny bit more for that. And then let's check the other place. Drying temperature. Isn't that just wonderful? Okay. 34%. Yeah, let's let it cool off. Okay. 12 feathers. We'll be able to build some arrows in the future. I need to finish like wood carving. Carve a figurine. We need to carve a figurine before I can like start making some bows and arrows and such. But since I pretty much decided not to hunt anyway, yeah, it is what it is. There. Okay. Recycling the portage products, I call it. Okay. Some meadowgrass grass. Lots of ash in here, actually. We need ash outside, not inside. Wait, what? Ash and clay? Oh yeah, that crafts a bowl. I totally forgot about that interaction. Okay, we still have some minor willow bark dosage, so that's pretty good. The rest is fine. Okay, inside. What else do we need to craft? Oh yeah, how are we doing with improvements? Oh, plastered wall. We can make some oh, let's do that. We could maybe push the comfort, dude. Like, what's the boundary for the comfort to become not low anymore, but something better than that? I don't remember. But it would be so nice to push it. Is the log bed good enough to give that to us, I wonder? It could be. Could be. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I need some slaked lime and stuff. So, let's see. Well, there's a quick lime. There's some burnt stones. We can crush the stones. No, not go outside now. Dangerous. Well, it's not super dangerous just yet, but... Okay, so there's the quick lime, and we can make plaster. Materials, there we go, plaster. 1 clay and some slaked lime. So slaked lime, just basically you just put some lime in water, and that's about it. So we're gonna go to the tools here, grab a little bit of bowl of water and some... So the reason why I'm doing this in the pelting grounds is to reduce my cabin fever some more before we... There we go. So now we got slaked lime, and we go here, and bam! We get a plaster. Right, we need to do this 5 times. Okay. Good. And then... There we go. Three, so 2 more times. We need some more water. Okay. Almost run into the wolf pack. Almost, but not quite. Okay. Still no sleep deprivation, that's good. I'm a little bit hungry. I'm a little bit tired of eating meat. I think we go and drink some pottage. Like this one here. Boom. Okay, we got some minor pains again. Yeah, analgesic run out. I mean, we can put some soothing salve on. That's exactly what is really good for analgesics. So there we go. Combine the creams together. Okay. Seems a bit OP. We'll see if it stays that way. Maybe we decide, hey, you can put one cream or the other. No mix and matching. You know how, like, when you take medicine, right? You like, if you take this medicine, you can't take that medicine. But we'll see if you actually do it. I don't know. Right, and now we have everything ready for the first step here. 2 hours to do it. Yeah, that's a bit long. Let's sleep first. And also, how's my... Okay. That looks good, actually. Okay, wake up, because... this thing. Take out the charcoal and ash, throw this outside. And then put another wood on and bam. Good. Are these ready? Okay, so the thing's cooling now. We need to turn it on. So let's do it. There. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Okay. So now we could do it. 2 hours. How's my well-being? Focus is not the best. Well-being's going up. As long as well-being's going up, I'm fine doing long projects. But yeah, we're gonna need to do it once more, but that's okay. Right. 15, not yet 15, so I don't want to go outside just yet. Let's finish the fire brew thing. Okay, these are still drying, that's fine. So we're gonna grind this down. How's my meat? 23%, 79%. Okay, still not super problematic, but getting there. Okay, so fire brew. Bam. So this is now fully finished. We're gonna put it in there. Good. And we can put this pottage back on. Am I hungry? A little bit. Drink. Okay. Tastes fine. Tastes okay. Nothing super great, but it's not bad either. Alright, herbs and powders. We got some fire. Good. Wonderful. Okay. Then this goes into the tools sieve. It can stay here. I'll just toss materials in there. There. Curd skins, we took them here so we can use them. So I guess we will eventually. So outside is now safe. I'll wait a little bit more because I'm in no rush to go outside. There, 3 quick lime. And now we can go outside. So the wolves left, I would say 1 hour 45 minutes ago. Okay, so 15 was definitely safe, but better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Okay, you know the deal. Okay, these are dried, so that's pretty cool. So that's gonna be long-lasting food. Okay. Fresh food. Grab that. Grab this. Put this on. Wonderful. What's this? Why are these forest caps just hanging around outside like that? Two renegades. Two renegaded forest caps. Okay. And a piece of meat to eat. Okay, good. So easy when you have to worry about food or anything. You're just like, what do I do next? What do we do now? What do we do now? Let's grab some more mushrooms. No. Just be on your way. We don't care about your business. Okay, the spirit mushrooms are done. Now, this is really important to properly process. There. You get 4 if it's max yield. So yeah, these are very valuable and hard to get. So if you're planting this, make sure they're max yield so you get the maximum amount of them. Yeah. Well, we could plant some more actually. They would grow. That's true. We could just replant them right away. And if they don't, we'll still have a harvest here, so it's not gonna be too bad. Okay. Okay, so these are all growing, so nothing to do here. Okay. There. So these we want to dry. Wonder if I should build a smokehouse or something like that. Okay, this thing drying. Is this thing on? It is. Good. Okay, some more dried forest caps, long-lasting food, wonderful. Stale food, not really, but... Okay, I got some cooked forest. Yeah. Am I hungry? No. Good. Well-being. It's nice, it's nice. These willow barks have been like so good to me. I'm gonna make another one. And we're gonna go and harvest some more willow bark. That stuff's amazing. Like, it's not even RNG. Just take the knife and take some of the tree. Like, I feel like it's a little bit too powerful, maybe, for what it does. Okay. There. Maybe I can just hold this in my hand. In my hand. Right. Good. Good. A little bit tired of eating mushrooms still. It is what it is. But well-being's going up, so we don't really have anything to complain about. Okay, cabin fever is a little bit acting up, so let's go do some stuff outside. Break that. Yeah. We can make some slaked lime. And then, do we actually have clay? It's made out of clay, right? The thing. Yeah, we got like 5. We need 5, right? Yeah. Alright. There. Bam. Bam. Plaster. Done. Okay. We don't need that anymore. Okay, this. Done. Okay, I'm gonna go inside, empty the thing, put another pine wood on, turn it on, good. Check the dryer, looking fine for now. Okay, how many plasters we have? 2, wonderful. Okay, another one. Most spoiled, okay. I think we have a couple more. Actually, they're in here. Fresh. This is no longer fresh. Okay. And there we go. How are the things? 23. Okay, we still have factors on, so that's good. Okay, do another one. We actually don't have any more quick lime. Okay. That. And the final one. Boom. You see it though? Nah, just leave it alone. I think my hunting days are behind me. We're gonna switch to like mice and squirrels and stuff like that. We hunted enough. Maybe occasional boar here and there. We'll see what I decide. Really, 3. There we go. Good. We need to pee. That's fine. And let's check out. Yeah, let's take care of our. Where's my cauldron or whatever I was using? I don't remember. It's inside here. Okay. Good. And then some ash. And some ash. And some water there. And we are done. Okay. And yeah, I think I'm gonna make a cut here. I need to go and do a thing. So, but we're progressing. The wound's healing. Things are good. I got a good grasp now when the wolves come and when they don't. I turned all my firewood into fire brew. Now we're slowly processing mushrooms into long-lasting mushrooms. It's gonna be a good source of vitamins, I hope, for the winter. We're also gonna have some tern roots for the winter and some garlic. So yeah, our focus is a little bit low, but our well-being is pretty good and our morale is amazing as a result. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Card Survival Fantasy Forest. So yeah, suggest, criticize, give ideas, give feedback, report backs, all good stuff. We want to make a really good game. Well, we want to make an amazing game out of a really good game, which it already is, right? Right? Yeah. Neemar signing out. Bye bye.